Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Folklore. Like I said before, I did a bunch of grinding off camera. Humpty's now maxed. And really, everyone in the Endless Corridor is taken care of, which is super great. Similarly, everyone in the Undersea area is taken care of. Similarly, everyone in Fairy Realm is taken care of. Now, Warcadia, I have a slight amount of work to do. I've never met a Telanthera. I've never met an Amobium. Otherwise, that's it. And then we have Hellrealm, which is also doing quite well. I've never met a Gladiolus. And that's it. The rare monsters taken care of. Alhazard, by the way, is just like the other book, Shooting Electricity, except that he seems to be proximity activated, so he'll just chill there until something comes by, or until his time finally runs out. The Malabaricus is the, Oh no, that was the missile fish, that's right. The other book was called what? Mabinogion. The Durgar's taken care of. And the DLC monster is taken care of. So everything is looking really, really good right now. So we get to advance in Hellrealm. Anything you'd like to know? The Judge. Judge Yama, really, just the Japanese, I think he's the Japanese Judge of the Dead, is a sorcerer. He manipulates illusions using his mirror. But you know what? I heard that he retreats into his mirror at the very hint of thunder. So there's a hint. But it's only a rumor. Cloak of Twilight. Yeah, I want that. An ancient cloak is hidden somewhere in Hellrealm. To acquire the cloak, you must break the special seals spread out in several locations. Yeah, I think that's just a bunch of memory stones, which I have been doing as much as I can. Inquisition Bridge, the thing I've already crossed. Oh no, I just made it here, that's right. This is Inquisition Bridge, from which you shall fall if you cannot face your sins. What lies in wait at the bottom? I'd best not say. Court birdcage, what? The courtroom birdcage is made of a special material which neutralizes the power of cloaks. Oh, so no cheating equipment for me. It was used in ancient times in the persecution of cloaked trespassers. Useful advice, I have to say. Actually, wait a minute. Portal. Hill of Brimstone 2. And perhaps go south. If all goes well, I might be in for a good time. Excellent. They kind of remind me of the maidens trapped in Seath's chamber, but this ought to be the very last enemy of this type, or of this realm. Yeah, that's it. So, let's do this. A new enemy to potentially level up, huh? Oh, that didn't do it. I want to be able to absorb them. I don't want to kill them. There it is, yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's a problem. I might have to kill two of them. There. Maybe. Yo, this sucks. All three of them seem to be relatively concentrated, though. I just can't believe... Wow. I just can't believe I'm at the risk of dying just for being here. You know what I'll do? I'll kill two of them. I hate to do it, but that's what I'm doing. Got one. Oh, I wonder what they drop. Yellow stone? Damn. I've never fought an enemy that just drops a stone, although it seems that killing it made the other two retreat. I don't like that. Good. Good. Oh, this... when you get one, you get them all. Blows guided kisses. Guided kisses. There's a concept. So... what the hell are you? She thinks she can charm people with her beauty, bending them to her will. In fact, her success actually has more to do with magic than her looks. Purple dust, yellow dust, green dust. Oh no! I was so close. Well, the good news is it's easy to get green dust. Alright, now we are going to teleport to the first area, because I never actually went during the main game the area to the east of our starting point. I went to the Mandragora area and broke that memory stone a long time ago, but I never went to the other nearby area, so I'm going to go ahead and rectify that little mistake. We're going to take the eastern path, then we're going to work our way up to where that new folk was, and then we're going to go to the top, well, second to top floor of the tower. That should get us what we want in order to figure out these stones. See that? There's a stone up there. Could that really be the one? It seems a little odd that it's just... whatever. We got it. Also, Fachan is here. Hi, buddy. Well, I'm out. No, something still seems off, and it's pissing me off. I don't get it. I really don't. Now, this is new. We have a new memory stone, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm finally doing it right. This took forever, but I think I'm finally doing it right. Got it! That took forever and a day. I had to break the memory stone that was in the eastern path from the very first area of this realm, then talk to the Hell Realm denizen, then backtrack to this area. Now I'm going to go down to the first floor and go out to where that new folk was, because there should be a new memory stone by them. I don't know how you're going to figure this stuff out, except for just constant guessing and checking. Excellent. Now this is something that was not here before. Again, good luck figuring this out. Good, they all go away. Boom! Memory stone destroyed. I'm well on my way now. Get a little health. And now we can move on. Oh, thank God. The last stone. How appropriate that it's a wind stone when I have all these bird enemies to take out. With wind. Marvelous. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't notice them. They were kind of lined up on the map. Get out of here. Alright, excellent. Now, break open the last stone. That should have solved the puzzle. And now we simply move on. Is that water? Nope. The Cloak of Twilight. Ladies and gentlemen, finally. Cloak. Cloak of Twilight. Transformed by the judgment of Hellrealm. Resists wind and prevents charm. Good cloak to have. I'll have to equip it at a save point, but what do you know? I just found one. there's only one more cloak. Anyway, moving forward. Whoa, this is some... It looks like a place of judgment with all the chairs, but that's the Fairy Lord. Ellen, you have come far. You are the glimmering hope of the Netherworld. If you defeat the Folklore in Hellrealm, you will retrieve your lost memories. Ugh. But Ellen. But there is another stop you must make first. Huh? This is really creepy. Fairy Lord, what's this? Your lordship, we are grateful for this highly ranked criminal. Her cloak is powerless inside the cage. I love how the Fairy Lord is a dick even to me. I thought we were going to be putting me against Keats, but welcome to the court of Hellrealm. Well, this is no good. Oh, we get a full scene for this. Oh dear, court is in session. Whoa, that hand.
Foul birds! Bring here the accused!
Well, he wasn't kidding. Foul birds. Ow.
We foul birds at your service. We bring you this here accused.
It's human. Human. Man. Woman. It must be. Young or old? Seems to be young. A little girl.
She'll be put to death, will she not? She'll be our dinner, won't she?
Oh, you know the judge has first taste. We won't get a blasted crumb. Ahem! The birds have done their duty. Let them exit at once.
This sucks.
This court is now in session. May this humble assembly proceed with all due fairness. Now let us review the events that have transpired. Fetch the mirror.
Oh, good.
Behold,
Oh, wonder of
wonders, the mirror of judgment. Let it reveal
every
dirty
detail of
the defendant's dark deeds.
Nice alliteration.
It occurred
On the 4th,
of November,
in the early hours,
before sun had risen. The arraigned,
against
all morals and codes, for her own selfish purposes, carried out a forbidden rite in order to
cross the boundary
of light,
and dark.
the most unforgivable trespass of them all.
I like the dual voices with this guy.
Let us ask the defendant. Does the mirror accurately reflect the truth?
Does.
She's guilty! Guilty! She must be punished! Guilty! No room for analysis! Silent in the court!
Damn,
Let us
immediate.
see what the defendant did once in the netherworld.
She hoodwinked
The fairy king
led the fairies
to the netherworlds.
and brought confusion and chaos.
No. I never intended that. I only wish to see my mother.
She did do that. What? What about the verdict? Guilty.
Someone, please. Please help me.
Let the ruling be heard!
Damn, that's an entrance. He just walks in. How did he get here?
Who is it? What is this interruption? What does he want? Get him out of here. We want him out. Blood.
Excuse me, but I'd like to interview the defendant.
What a badass. Keats, you came to rescue me. That fairy lord is a tricky devil. He used you to bait the Hellrealm folklore. I have an objection. Siding with the accused? No, not exactly. Fools! This is contempt of court. Now, calm down, old man. We just want to know what's beyond Hellrealm. Ugh! Nonsense. I shall oust you immediately. Oh, crap. Well, Keats, where are you? I won't need a jury to sentence you. Guilty. Oh, that is a problem and a half. Oh, wow.
I'll throw the book at you!
Damn. This is amazing. I'm gonna run away now. So, based on what we've learned in our Hellrealm book, here's what we're gonna do. Also, sweet music. I wasn't familiar with the black and white thing going on. I wondered if it was Brella-chan, but nope. Let's go. God, it's expensive. I really can't do better than this. To upgrade the foam more, I have to do something that I can't do. Meet a new monster. Can I just not hurt the glowy mirror? I don't know. It looks like it's the one he's in, right? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm a genius. Oof, I really have to watch out for that stuff, though. Wait, what? Is it really that expensive to use this guy? Oh, looks like I broke one. Good, so this battle should get progressively easier. Whoa. This is pretty rad. I like this. Ah, nuts. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Rats. And this punishes you for choosing the wrong mirror, too. I am enjoying this track. Ah, I can never dodge that. Like, come on. Well, it looks like I cracked it anyway. I thought I'd missed that, but maybe not quite. Haha, perfect. Unbelievable. Is this the first boss that I'm actually at risk of dying to? You've got to be kidding me. Like, there is no way. Alright, here we go. Gotcha. Where are you now, pal? There. Again, it's just useless. But it's a lot easier to dodge now that Whoa, there's only 4 of these things. Look at that. 0 effort. Okay, maybe a little effort. You only have so many mirrors, Judge Yama. Take that. Wasn't quite sure if that would work. Nicked him, I think. Gotcha. Haha. Only 2 mirrors left, pal. You can't hide forever. Unless I just miss, that's fine. Take that. You gotta show up sometime, pal. And I gotta miss sometime. Gotcha. Now what you gonna do? Oh, that's a pickle. I can't use any folk. This is the part where I run away. I think I just have to wait this one out. And I'm already at half health. This is bad news. There we go. Whoa! Looks like lightning is where it's at. If lightning is where it's at, maybe I should just use the Gaboy, because that thing just wrecks for days. I'm curious. Right? Wouldn't this just devastate? Oh yeah, there we go. Just gotta watch out for his birds. Oh wait, no, I want to use this guy again. There. Oh no, that was my chance. Still though, I got this. Do not let those hit. It's fine, don't worry. I got this. Do not let those hit. Cowboy time. I'll just run away right now. Gives me a chance to recover anyway. And... break that force field again. I was just about to say it looks like he's given up with it, but apparently he has not. It's over, buddy. Wow, it is not over. This I can handle better. I win. That was some effort. Keats, thank you for rescuing me. No need for thanks, Ellen. Do you sense something strange? Thus far, whenever a folklore was defeated, there was a meeting with the dead. But this time, it seems that it was not the dead, but rather your own consciousness that opened the door to Hellrealm. I'm frightened. What is this that I feel? Levane once said that the Netherworld's core was a place beyond the 5 realms, which could only be reached by those who overcome their fears. Alright. Hurry and go. You've defeated the folklore, your memory awaits you. The court may send someone after you. You must hurry back to the village. Thank you for rescuing me. I must be brave and move on. So there's no getting past them? I mean, I guess there is, but I can't go through that. Man, this place is in an uproar. I better peace out. Well, we have memo scenes. Gross.
Didn't you find it strange? Just as the spectacled man says, there can be no such thing as an afterworld. It's all a figment of your imagination.
Ew.
It's not my imagination. I met dead people and spoke to them. They told me things that only they would know.
Yes, you told us you met and spoke to 3 dead people.
But since this is not the afterworld, but just a figment of your imagination, how would you know anything about these people?
The answer is simple. Because you knew about them before they died. You had talked to them in the past.
No, that's not it.
Why couldn't you tell us about Lulu, the 4th dead person?
It's because...
Because you had never met her before. And how could you have? She came to investigate recently and never had the chance to meet you.
Interesting.
In other words, you never met any dead. You only revived your memories of them.
Please, stop it! Ah!
So, who on earth are you?
I'm...
17 years ago, there were 3 strange murders.
You witnessed their deaths. You alone heard their voices.
How on earth is that possible? Are you some omniscient being? Or just...
That is an interesting twist if true.
It's me. I did it. I killed those 3 villagers 17 years ago.
So you finally recall the truth, eh?
When I was like 5, what? Or 7? Oh wait, no, I'm 22 now. So yeah, 5? What?
I killed Hervé too.
Ooh, when we fall, the guy said I'd rather not say what's down there. Doolin, I've made it back? Thank goodness, it was all just a bad dream. That's whoa, I still have health. I can't summon folk, but I have health. That's concerning. Do you know what Harriet is doing at the moment? I want her to see too. Cecilia, could you ask her? Why ask you? What? There are no fishermen anymore, so the lighthouse is out of use. But people still call me the lighthouse keeper. It's not safe to go and play there all alone, okay? Yeah. Sure. What is that, will-o'-the-wisp? What the hell is going on here? It just says enter. That's so intimidating. It doesn't say Harriet's home. I guess this isn't Harriet's home, but like, damn, this is eerie. Do I talk to you more? Do I get rid of you? No. That's right, Harriet was a bit south. I guess that's O'Connell's house. Still, though, just enter. Damn. This lighting. Your mother has been in this village for ages, hasn't she? Have you heard of the fairy in the henge? There must be a way down below. Do you know anything about it? Yeah. Look at that innocent look of yours. It must be nice to be young and have no cares. Goodness, why on earth am I stuck out here in the middle of nowhere? Okay. This game's taking a turn. And I could full-on run. Ronaldo. Hello there, you must be little Cecilia. Herv told me all about you. Why don't you come out to the Cape with us sometime? You know the old lighthouse is never used? Well, we're gonna have Ryan light her up for us to see. If only I'd known, I'd have brought you a present. Well, maybe next time, okay? Really, your mother works in the city too, does she? Well, I bet she's really lonely having to leave a lovely little girl like you all alone each day. Oh, Cecilia, Ronaldo is coming tomorrow. He's going to show Hervé and you the lens of the lighthouse. It should be a lot of fun. Hervé is doing quite well these days. I guess I've been saying the name wrong the whole time. I don't know what we would have done without you. You've been so kind to Hervé. Your mother works in the city, doesn't she? This is creepy. The pub is just jet black. Cecilia, you must not drag Hervé around too much. I know how happy you are to have made a friend, but you need to consider his illness. Yeah. But I can't really blame you. I know how hard it must be for you to be all alone. But you're such a good girl, my little bundle of joy. Cecilia, there's something I need to tell you. Hervé is going back to the city, you see? So you must not be sad when Hervé goes away, alright? I thought you deserved to know. Your mother Ingrid is always away working, isn't she? She's a fortune teller, I hear. She must be very strong to keep the house going all by herself. Yeah. This is Doolin of 17 years ago. Things are coming back to me. This is what the village looked like when I lived in it. Perhaps my memory has taken the form of another world? I may be able to recall my past. Yeah, sure. Come on, tell me. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a painter. Everything about life was a joy for me at that age. As a child, I was flush with vibrancy. Why on earth would I forget about such wonderful memories? The church? What's this? Oh, the medical chart. What's wrong, Hervé? I only have 1 year left. Ah! 1 year left? What do you mean, 1 year? Hervé? Oh dear, and I'm just playing. Mother, where do people go when they die? Do they really go to heaven? There's no such thing as heaven, is there? Cecilia? Hervé will die soon. If only there were some way. Come back soon, Mother. You're Cecilia, aren't you? Why are you crying? I want to help Hervé. Help Hervé? Help with what? Hervé will die soon. He only has 1 year left. Oh dear. That is terrible. What are you looking for here? In fact, I'm looking for a fairy. Did you know that fairies grant wishes? A fairy? Can I meet the fairy too? It depends. I know. Let me tell you a secret. Pray to the fairies for 9 days. Then the fairy will come out to see you. I've tried everything, but I can't find the fairies. They are only visible to children. If I come here each night and pray with all my might, will the fairies save Hervé? Certainly, if the legend of the fairy prayers is true. Okay. The final night, after the 9-day litany. It was the night of Samhain. On that night, the path leading beneath the hinge was open. I was young but not afraid. I went inside. Are you a fairy? Can you really grant my wish? I want to save Hervé. What should I do? Blood. Give your blood. Oh, jeez. Then I cut my own wrist and offered my blood. It hurts. Yeah, that's a fatal thing to do. This will save him. His life extended. Remember, it said we found Hervé dead and Cecilia covered in blood. I guess this was why. Finally, Hervé will be saved. There was more, but I can't remember. What else did I have to do to save Hervé? I returned, injured. What did I do next? Where am I? Cecilia, you need to lie still. Dr. Lester, you've been asleep for quite some time. You suffered quite an injury at the ruins. Am I alive? Did I die and come back as a fairy? Wait, what about Hervé? Dr. Lester, what is it? Your mother will come for you soon. Just wait a bit longer, Cecilia. She'll be here for you soon. Oh boy. Now I remember. Dr. Lester looked like a ghost when I asked him that. I didn't dare ask him anything more about Hervé. Come on, you can tell me. How did you get inside the ruins? No, I don't know. I don't remember. What? I mean, I know he died, but that's when? Did you kill Hervé? I can't believe it, but that's what I heard. Please, tell me. Why did Hervé have to die? No, What did you do? What did you do to him? Please, stop. Why, What have you done? You little witch. God damn, how? She's like 5 years old. How'd she, like, just blast him off a freaking cliff? I only wanted to save Hervé. That's why I prayed to the fairies and gave my blood. But Hervé died. Dr. Lester, you hid the truth for my sake. But now I know what really happened. I killed them all. Hervé's father and Ryan. God damn, I killed him and his dad. That's so bad. And Ryan somehow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hervé. But then what was that thing? That thing in the ruins? That's how the chapter ends. Damn, this game really knows how to leave you with a cliffhanger. That's freaking brutal. I noticed that O'Connell said he refused to show us the tape when he tried hypnotizing us because we had that weird wave, but we couldn't see what happened. Then the Hell Realm appeared. I don't know. Whoa. Ellen's feelings of guilt have brought her to a trial in Hell Realm. It is up to Keats to save her. I must play as Keats to get this far. Wow, so I must catch up. So even if I had done an Ellen-only run, I would have had to do a Keats-only run after that to get to this point. Interesting. For now, though, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We completed Ellen's Chapter 5, and now we're actually stuck. We must complete Chapter 5 with Keats in order to advance the story. Something big is going to go down, and you know what? Something big already went down. We found out a while ago that Ellen was Cecilia, but she killed those 3 people? Now, I understand that pretty much every single Amnesia storyline ever ends up with the big reveal being whatever happened in the past, you did it, but I have to admit, the fact that she was 5 is something I was really not expecting. Of course, Ellen's probably responsible for whatever the situation was, but a 5-year-old killed 3 people. You know what? Amnesia storyline, you got me. Until next time, everyone.